could be replaced as President Bola Tinubu's running mate for the 2027 elections. APC National Publicity Secretary Felix Morka spoke on Channels Television on Monday, saying the party is focused on governance and not on election rumors. He also reassures Nigerians that the party is committed to inclusivity. The APC leadership described the reports about Shettima's removal as purely speculative, untrue, and baseless, even though political groups continue to suggest other names. Speculation about Shettima started gaining attention in mid-2025. And I still have Mr. Olalekan Ige on the phone. You're welcome once again, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. So, finally, will the replacement of Shettima hurt Tinubu's ambition and the APC's chances in any way?
I don't think so. I argued earlier that choosing a running mate requires a lot of considerations. I don't think so. Tinubu may be looking at strengthening his ability to garner more votes come 2027. And like I argued earlier, let's assume, but without conceding, that the president changes Shettima and brings Kwankwaso on board. I'm sure you agree with me that that would be a major plus to the presidency of Tinubu. So I don't think changing Shettima will hurt the presidency or the party. I don't think so. They will probably have to look at a lot of factors. I just mentioned the issue of the North Central. I think the North Central has not had any major opportunity since 1999. I'm talking about the presidency now. So what if Tinubu chooses to go to the North Central, where he won 4 out of the 6 states in the North Central? If you look at 2027 election, of the 7 states in the Northwest, Tinubu won only, I think he won only in 1 state out of the 7. I think in the Northwest, Tinubu won, I think he won only 1 state. I know that Atiku won 5, Atiku won Katsina, Kaduna, okay, so Tinubu won 1, Kwankwaso won 1, while Atiku won 5 in the Northwest. So you look at the balance. I told you earlier that the Northwest has the highest number of registered voters. In 2023, of the 7 states in the Northwest, Tinubu won only in 1 state. Atiku won 5, Kwankwaso won 1. So you look at another balance now, means that if he chooses the running mate from the Northwest, it could give him greater opportunity to have more votes from the Northwest. So it's a balance. I don't think if Tinubu drops Shettima, it will have any implication on his ability to win the next presidential election. It may just strengthen his hold on the number of votes he's able to garner, particularly from the Northwest.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Ige, for your time. Always wonderful doing this with you.
You're most welcome.
Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Okay. So whether it's true or not, if the president is strategic with his replacement, then it might be of great benefit to him. Words according to my guest, Mr. Olalekan Ige. But what's your take? The fact that this keeps coming up every now and then, the possibility of a replacement of the vice president, does that mean that there might be truth to it? And if it does indeed happen, will it hurt the chances of the APC come 2027? The numbers to call 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp is 080-903-06-416. Turn off your radio as you call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, yeah, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My brother, the temple of the sound.
Good evening.
I greet you this evening.
All right.
My name is Shettima Akipu.
Go ahead.
Well, in your analysis with your guest, you also fail to look at the insecurity in this country. If I can recall, in 2023, while our president was choosing Shettima to be the vice president, he said he is going to control the security. I heard loud and clear what is happening in the security system today. a lot of insecurity. So his ambition of taking Shettima as a then is being done. He sees that Shettima is not controlling the boys as expected.
Which boys?
Don't also rule out an international.
Hold on. Excuse. Hello. Yeah? Shettima is not controlling which boys?
Maybe I will say like the people that are operating the north, the boys that are operating like the Boko Haram and the rest.
Why will it be up to him to control them?
Maybe they feel that maybe since like you look at his state, on state, where there was a lot of insecurity. Remember, one of the reasons our brother, Mr. Goodluck Jonathan was removed is because of insecurity. So they feel that from Borno State, if it can get somebody from that area, they were able to calm down the boys. And don't also rule out the international influence. Like, for example, the American now. If you remember that time, they talk about Muslim tickets. So now that, if you now look at what is also happening, I know that it also happening to a Muslim brother, that is the kidnapping. But if you take the statistics, the Christian is on the high side, which makes the American president to intervene into it. So they will not see that your government is so doing, maybe two of you belong to one religion. So if president will say, okay, for example, like people like our guests, if I can go to northwest now, or maybe north central, maybe pick somebody from a different region to join me, I think they will look at me as being fair.
Okay, so if the point you made is that because Shettima is from Borno, then he has a better understanding of the terrain and will give some kind of intelligence to help tackle the menace of terrorism, then that's a valid point. But stating that he needs to control the boys, which is of course what I reacted to, that's another conversation. And even though, yes, there were problems between Shettima, who was the governor of the state at the time, and the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, nothing was proven. Allegations were leveled left, right, and center, but nothing was proven. And so following that, please watch your utterances. Thank you very much. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Good evening. Good evening. All right, I'll just take another call. Hello, good evening. Evening, you have to speak up.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Sammy, thank you. Good evening.
Good evening.
I think the president needs...
What? Oh, I seem to have problems with the phone lines. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Sam.
Evening, what's your name?
My name is Commander Menendez.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. If you change Shettima, come 2027, it will affect the APC, I must say the truth. So I am not buying the idea of changing him. That is my own, though. I have to say it before anybody who criticize me.
Yeah, so how would it affect the APC?
To affect that analysis that man was giving, I didn't agree with that. This time around, Atiku cannot win 5 states in the Northwest.
Okay.
This time around, Atiku can never. So change replacing Shettima with Kwankwaso. No, that will never happen. Shettima remains the best vice president we have so far in Nigeria.
Okay.
So
thank you very much. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Good evening.
Okay. All right. Sammy, I think the president needs to drop Shettima, honestly.
Why?
With what is going on in this country, the whole world is watching. With this narrative of Christian persecution everywhere, Israel is watching, United States is watching. And we have a Muslim ticket, a Muslim president and a Muslim vice president. I think it doesn't spell well for the country, and it doesn't tell, if Tinubu goes ahead to take a Muslim vice again, I think it will really sell a very, very wrong narrative, to the outside world. Look, Sammy, we have Northerners that are Christians. We have them active in politics. Northern Christians. We have them very active in politics. Why don't you pick up somewhere? If you really want to get a candidate from the north, get a Christian Northerner. Yeah, that will sell. That will fly as well. That's
Muriel.
A Muslim, a Northerner. But don't get this. But it will really, really sell bad for the president, honestly.
Muriel.
Thank you, Sammy.
Hello, Muriel. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. If the president's administration was, by your standard, satisfactory, would it matter that his running mate is also Muslim?
Absolutely. And I'm not even talking about satisfactory now. Now we're talking about this matter that is on ground and that is fighting, honestly.
If his administration were satisfactory, the matter will not be on ground.
Look, Sammy, who is to say it's not even joined to...
Oh my.